Hey guys, it's Miranda. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi. And if you're returning, thank you for your support. I have been gone for a hot minute, okay? There has been hurricane after hurricane and just all kinds of stuff going on. But I'm back, okay? We are going to do something a little bit different. I'm gonna pull a card, and then whatever zodiac sign relates to that card, that's whose reading this is going to be for, okay? Also, keep in mind, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody, and it may not all resonate with you, okay? So take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone it resonates for, okay? All right, Spirit, which zodiac sign is this reading going to be for? Please and thank you. One card. Oh, that's not a zodiac sign. Give me one more card. Which sign is this going to be for? Sagittarius. All right. Saggies. My fellow Saggies. All right. Actually, you know what? I might use these cards. Yeah, I'm going to use these cards. All right. So this is going to be an overall general reading for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. Sun, moon, and rising. Or any placement, really. Okay. That candle's almost gone. Alright. I ask my higher self, my guardian angels, my spirit guides, ascended masters, gods and goddesses to protect us against any negative or dark energies that is sent our way. Transmute that to love, light, and prosperity for the highest good of all. Clear, concise, and precise messages for my Sagittarius collective. And protect me as I channel these messages for the Sagittarius collective. Thank you. Alright, I hope y'all have been doing good. I have been so busy. Alright, I'm going to cleanse the energy real quick. Okay. Get this out of my way. Okay. Sagittarius. What is going on for my Sagittarius collective? Okay, Spirit. Give me 2 or 3 of these for the Sagittarius collective. Please and thank you. Okay, we have the Hermit. Spiritual mastery, soul searching, enlightenment, guiding light, contemplate, solitude, growth, resolve, advice. And then we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Release, limiting beliefs, mental strength, it's up to you. Take back your power, set free, escape, conquer self-doubt. All right, I love to hear it. All right, let's see one more, Spirit, please. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups. Many possibilities. Unclear, illusion, confusion, lack of focus, lacking focus, wishfulness, shiny object syndrome, and wild imagination. And this came out again, so I'm going to go ahead and pull it out. It says winter solstice. Find the light within, timing, a year or more, tie up loose ends, validate feelings, hibernate winter. Well, it is about to be winter here, for sure. Okay. Let's see, where am I going to go? Alright. Cleanse these cards. It has been a while since I did a reading. Alright. Let's see. The Hermit, spiritual mastery, soul searching, enlightenment, guiding light. So already what I'm getting here is, I mean, some of us have just been kind of hermiting, have been just going within, sticking to yourself, soul searching, trying to grow, hibernate. I think this is either saying that we should be doing this or it's saying that we are, but let's just see here first. But, yeah, spiritual mastery. So oftentimes, you know, when we get like overwhelmed with people around us, too many people, too many situations, just too much going on, Spirit just wants us to kind of take a step back and take care of ourselves. Like, just make sure you're taking care of your bodies, of your mental stability, your emotional stability. Just make sure that you're taking care of yourself here, because there is some type of enlightenment happening here, okay, for the collective. And growth comes from solitude and quietness, being mindful and being silent. Being silent is what brings the most self-growth and self-mastery. Learning how to breathe. The breath is very important. One more, Spirit, please, and thank you. Okay. All right. Some of you could also be getting advice from somebody that is very smart or has obtained self-mastery and spiritual mastery. All right. What's going on here for my Hermit card for the Sagittarius collective? What's the Hermit, Spirit? What's the Hermit? Okay, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. We have 2 8s here. We're the back side of the Eight of Cups, right? Yeah, we have the back side. Well, that's the front side. The front side of the Eight of Cups. And the reverse. Tell me more. What's the Eight of Cups in the reverse, Spirit, with the Hermit card? The World in the reverse. The back side of the World in the reverse. Can y'all see that? Oh, not really. I really kind of need to back the camera up some. Okay, so what I feel here is that there was something that you had to walk away from that you did really see as like your world, like it revolves, like your world revolved around this situation or this person. I feel like it is a relationship. It could be family, it could be friendship, it could be a relationship, like a romantic relationship. With the Eight of Cups in the reverse coming out as the first card. So normally how I would read it is somebody new coming back into your life here. But I'm not getting that's what's supposed to happen. With the backside of the World and it being in reverse, it's like the way that you were creating your lifestyle and like the things that you had going on, like your life, like your entire world, like the way that your world was revolving around the situation. It's like it's not anymore, and you've like turned your back towards it. And normally with the Eight of Cups in reverse, it would be talking about like new relationships or an old relationship coming back into your life and it resurfacing here. But this can either go two ways. Either this is something that you did walk away from and you should have walked away from and it's leading you to spiritual mastery, or what was I going to say? That must be it, because now I can't remember what the other thing I was going to say. But this thing has pushed you into solitude and to contemplate things. I feel like there has been someone that you have found since this happened that you have taken advice from, and they may have like helped you grow And it's not a relationship. Like, it's not a romantic relationship. This is like a guide. This could be you connecting with one of your guides, okay? Or one of your lost loved ones, or somebody on the other side, or it could be a person that's here, okay? And it just means that you were soul searching, like you were looking for something, and there's somebody that has come along, or that you have found, or that you have sought out. And I don't think that you sought them out. No. You didn't sought them out, because they came to you out of nowhere. You weren't expecting them to come, but, you know, God sends exactly who you need at the exact right time. And this has helped you resolve things and grow and contemplate certain things in your life. Yeah, look here. 8 of Swords in reverse. Release limiting beliefs. Mental strength. It's up to you. Take back your power. Set free. Escape. Conquer self-doubt. You're learning how to take back your power here, because this person did make you feel like you were powerless. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more about the Hermit card. Yeah, see the Tower, and then we have the Ace of Wands. So the Tower was meant to happen. Yep. And we have the Star. Wow. And look, there's the guide. Look, you see this being here? He's like coming to you. So that was on the bottom of the deck. And this is the Star card. So this is like, you know, this is definitely spiritual enlightenment here. 100% spiritual enlightenment. And this Tower card, this Tower happened. It happened to bring you to this this position where you're in the Hermit position, where you've gone within and you've started soul searching. And it's like Spirit has given you this huge like gift of power to get through this, because I feel like this is something you've been struggling within like a long time. Like, this could be a very long marriage, a very long friendship. This is something like, maybe it could be even 8 years or something, or it could be even longer than that. But this is something that was in your life for a long time, and you kept on like fighting within yourself. I can't leave because of this, or I should stay because of this, or, you know, no one's going to love me because I've been with this person for this long, or that I'm wounded or whatever. But I feel like you've realized now that you don't need to go into something new. Like, now is the time for you to master yourself. Like, the most important thing for you is like a healthy life and a mental stability, you know? Okay, let's move on to the next card here. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right, let's see. 8 of Swords. Release limiting beliefs. All right, Spirit, what's the 8 of Swords here in the reverse? Let's see. 8 of Swords in the reverse, Spirit. It's up to you. Take back your power. Set free, escape, conquer self-doubt. Like, this person had you in a mental prison here. This relationship. It's not really all the person. Like, I feel like this relation started when you were way younger. And for some of you, when you were way younger. And just that it's not even really that the person was that bad. It's just that you guys didn't know any better. You were really young. And, you know, you just had no idea who you were yourselves, let alone like each other. And it just, you know, it just turned into a certain thing, and it just got worse and worse as time went on. When we try to force things to stay longer than what they're meant to, it brings heartbreak, and it makes things a lot more worse than what it necessarily should have been, which is okay. That's what we're trained to believe. That's what we're programmed to believe, is that we have to stick something out for life, even if we're miserable, even if things are going really bad and we're mistreating each other. That's just how we're programmed to believe. That I was, you know, like, Wow, two people that spent their whole lives together. That's amazing. And that is great, you know, if it's not very, very toxic. But when it's toxic and it's not doing anything but harming, I don't believe you should stay. And people are meant to be in your life for a season. And some people are meant to stay for a long season, and some of them are not supposed to stay for a long season. It's when we try to force things to stay longer than what they're supposed to is when things go wrong. Okay. What is this Eight of Swords in reverse, Spirit? Please and thank you. Again, Eight of Swords in reverse. We have them both here. Okay. That's awesome. That means that you have broken free here. You have escaped from this. That is so good. We have the Three of Pentacles, the backside of the Three of Pentacles in the reverse here. Yeah, it was just like you could not work with this person. You could not work with this person. Like you tried and you guys both put effort into it, and it's just like you could never get anywhere with it. It was just like a dead end road here. But you've broken free from this. And this could have to do with work too. But I don't know. I think that they just caused a lot of self-doubt within you. Like a lot of self-doubt. Like this whole situation has just brought you to a place where you really have like serious self-esteem or like self-worth issues. Like you have a hard time understanding your worth, and like you hermiting yourself and going through this tower moment and this boost of energy that the universe is giving to you is going to allow you to break free from that, and you are taking back your power. Tell me more. What else does Sagittarius need to know? Ooh, we have the King of Cups here. Okay, in the reverse. You know I don't like him. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is a master manipulator, guys. A love bomber. And we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse too. And on the front side of the deck, we have the King of Wands and the upright. So this could be a couple here, this King of Cups and this Queen of Cups in the reverse. Or it could be like the person and then like someone connected them, like a mother or a sister or a wife or who knows. But I do know that the King of Cups here is somebody that is very emotionally damaged. And hurt people, you know? They really do. Tell me more. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. The backside of the Knight of Swords. So it's like this person's leaving you and they're going after somebody else. And I feel like you're like, thank you, Jesus. Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups here on the bottom of the deck, and that's what the next card is the Seven of Cups. That is so funny. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. So you have a lot of options here. You have a lot of options here, and I feel like unclear illusions, confusion, lacking focus, wishfulness, shiny object syndrome, wild imagination, many possibilities. I feel like many possibilities is what this is saying here. But let's finish this first. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you were really stuck in a mental prison. Like you had no idea what was really going on. Like you were completely blinded. I feel like this guy here love bombed you to the point where you could not see reality. You could not see what was true, what was right in your face. Okay, and you like, your world revolved around this relationship here until you had this tower moment and you opened your eyes, and now you're like, whoa. And the universe gave you this huge burst of power to get yourself out of this Eight of Swords, this binding, this blindness, okay, this mental, like complete mental cage. You were in a mental prison. You had no idea what was going on. You had no idea that all this was so fake, and that what you thought was true was a lie. But this King of Cups in the reverse here definitely love bombed you, manipulated you, definitely damaged you emotionally, made you lose your self-confidence and your self-worth. He really wanted to bring you down and keep you blind to your own power. Okay, and why do people do that? They do that because they don't feel adequate. They don't feel like they are good enough for you. So in order for them to feel safe and their ego to feel safe, they have to knock you down. So that way they don't feel like you're going to leave them, or that you're better than them, or that they're not good enough. Okay, it's for their own ego. They have to satisfy their own ego. The King of Cups in the reverse is just somebody that is very damaged, emotionally damaged, and they don't mind hurting everybody else. They don't mind. It does not bother them to harm other people in their path of securing their ego, making their ego feel safe. And that's very sad. All right, Spirit, tell me about the Seven of Cups here. Many possibilities. I feel like, okay, so since you've broken free from this relationship, I feel like you have a lot of people coming at you, a lot of people trying to date you, and you're just like, no, absolutely not. You're like, I'm going within, I'm hibernating, I am not doing this again. Like this person or this relationship really messed you up emotionally, mentally, spiritually, psychologically. Like you have a lot of healing that you're doing right now, and I feel like it's working. You are releasing self-limiting beliefs. Your mental strength is coming back. You're taking back your power. You're choosing yourself, and you're setting yourself free from these confinements and these binds. I feel like you've really completely cut yourself off from this person. I really do. And from this relationship, like there is no more connections, like there's no more ties to this person. You've completely walked away. And yeah, look at this card. She's like, hold on. She's like walking away. See? She's like, nope, see you later. I'm down the road, away from all these possibilities. All right, Spirit, what's the Seven of Cups here? Tell me more. Scorpio energy, yeah. The Queen of Wands. Here we are. Here we are. This is us. You see our eyes are closed. We're just like, no, thank you. Like, I don't even want to open my eyes because it's tempting, all these offers and all these possibilities and all these people or illusions or confusions, all these things that are coming at you that are trying to like, oh, look at this, I have this, or look at this, I have that. And you're just like, nope. Like, no, 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 I'm not doing it. No, thank you. Not interested. Nope. No, thank you. So this is what Spirit wants you to do. Remember what I said about being silent and going within? That's what she's doing. She's in silence. Her eyes are closed. She's not open to the things that people are trying to throw at her. She's closing herself off and she's going within. Within is where you find everything. Everything that you need to know and learn and be, anything that you are lacking is within yourself. All you have to do is just go within. Quiet your mind, breathe, and listen, and be in silence. Fast your mind. And that's what you're doing. That's amazing. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. The Page of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like this is the same person here. And if it's not the same person, it's some other immature person that's coming to love bomb you. But that's okay because your eyes are closed. You can't see them. Look, we have the Ten of Swords. The back side of the Ten of Swords on the back. This person's going to try to come and give you some message. They're going to try to come back into your life. They're going to try to like sweet talk you or whatever, but you're just like, nope, I can't hear you, la da 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 da. And that's what Spirit wants you to do. So that's what you're doing, exactly what you're supposed to do. Tell me more, Spirit. Is there anything else we need to know about the Seven of Cups? Okay, we have the backside of the King of Wands. We had him come up on the front side earlier. So this could be a fire sign man. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or it could be your masculine aspect of yourself here. And you're respecting the wisdom and of the snake. You see there's like this huge snake wrapping around this tree. And obviously the snake is way bigger than the king, but he's not scared of the snake. He respects the wisdom and the strength of the snake. The strength symbolizes wisdom, like occult wisdom, like unknown wisdom, hidden things, hidden knowledge. And you're respecting the strength and the damage that the snake could do, but you're not abusing it. Okay, you're not disrespecting it. You're not fearing it. You don't want to be in fear. Fear is the absolute opposite of the emotion that you want to be in, especially at this time. You are taking your power back. You're growing. You're setting yourself free, and you're keeping your eyes closed and your ears closed. Monkey see, monkey do. Like, I just picture all three monkeys. You're just like, nope, nope, nope. That's exactly what needs to happen here to bring all these amazing things coming towards you. It's great. Tell me more. Is there anything else we need to know here? Yeah, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. And it's the backside. So you holding on to this situation is out the window. You're done. You're done holding on to things so tight that are not meant to be held on to. You've learned that not everything is forever. Not everything is supposed to be for a certain period of time. You need to release them. That's amazing. All right, the last card here is the Winter Solstice. Find the light within. Timing. A year or more. Tie up loose ends. Validate feelings. Hibernate. Winter. So you're getting ready here to hibernate for winter. And look at these. It's like the Northern Lights. But didn't we just have like this huge like Northern Light thing happen that you could see it like pretty much all the way down here to northern Florida almost? We didn't get to see it, but still. But it says timing and it says a year or more. So to me that's sticking out to say that it might be a year or more before. Sorry, these healthcare people keep calling me. It might be a year or more before you step back out into this field, before you are done healing completely. It might be a year or more, which is okay. Because it's saying that you need to validate your feelings. You need to realize that, look, the Ace of Cups. This is just a full cup of love. You're filling your own cup. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, you're filling your cup. You're finally filling your own cup. You've always filled everybody else's cup, especially this King of Cups in the reverse. You've been filling his cup for however long, and it's your time to fill your own cup now. So it's like you're tying up loose ends. You're ending the situation. You're moving past it, and now you're going to be going into hibernation for the winter. All right, Spirit, let me see. I'm just going to get a few cards for this, and then I will give you your closing message. Finding the light within. Find the light within. You're really just stepping back into your true self and your power. Like, you have been diminished. This situation has diminished your own self-worth and your power and your everything. Like, the way that you see yourself, like the way that you see your beauty, like you've just been put down or like meant to be put down. Like, even if they weren't directly like putting you down, like verbally, like, oh, you're so ugly, they still made you feel that way. Like, this person was really good at making you feel something even though they didn't say it. So that way they have the opportunity to be like, oh, I didn't do anything though. And then you look like a crazy person because they didn't actually say anything, but their energy is screaming off of them. And it's just like, this person really did a number on you. Oh, I'm channeling because my nose is itching. Okay. The winter solstice spirit, give me a few cards for the winter solstice. Wow. The 10 of Cups. Wow. This is what you have coming towards you. Like, oh my gosh. Emotional completeness, like love and just compassion and growth and like everything you could ever want. Understanding of the cosmos, of what life is all about. Love. Like, it's all about love. I mean, like, look at all this. This is like a lot of cards that have like the cosmos here. Like magical things that you're seeing for the first time or that you have been missing because you haven't been able to look past your mundane and your physical, like right in front of your face world. Like you hibernating and going within is going to show you the light. Show me more, Spirit. Tell me more. What else do we need to know here? The Magician. It came out in the reverse, but I'm being told to flip it upright. Yeah, you are about to become the master. You are about, and like it says right here, spiritual mastery. You are becoming the master of your growth, of your spiritual awareness. This hibernation this winter is you're going to come out a completely different person on the other end of this, Sagittarius. You are going to come out a freaking butterfly. That's what's happening here. Anything else, Spirit, before we end this? Yeah. We have the Devil in the reverse on the bottom, and we have the 5 of Cups in the reverse. Like, this is done. The 8 of Swords, or the 8 of Wands in the reverse, and it's the backside. This person is about to get hit. Okay? You've overcome the devil. You have overcome the devil. That it's in the past. They have no longer have control over you anymore, okay? But this person, this King of Cups in the reverse here, is about to get hit with their karma. Okay? They are about to be going through it. Once they see that their little offers and their little plays that they're going to try to bring back to you, you're going to have your eyes closed. You're going to be closed off to them. You're not going to hear them. You're not going to see them. They're not even going to be able to touch your reality. Like, you're completely gone from them. And once they realize that, they are going to go through it. Okay, their karma is going to hit them so hard. And you're going to be over here with the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups. And the Magician. That's what you're going to come out as. When you walk out of this next new year, out of winter, you are going to be coming out a butterfly. You're going to go in a freaking worm and come out a butterfly. Like, this is pretty amazing. Let me see what I'm going to do. Let me do this one. The Elemental Empath. Okay, Spirit, give me a few cards for this reading for Sagittarius. What's your closing guidance message, your advice, your closing message for Sagittarius Collective? Spirit, please and thank you. One more. Thank you. True Self at the bottom of the deck. Alright, Spirit, give me one card for this reading. Closing message for Sagittarius. What is your closing message? Relating. Comparison, others, projections, self-reliance. Moon, honor phases. Honor the moon phases. Okay, let me just see. This is the crystal one. Number 6. Okay. Boundaries. Okay. Relating. Being kind while maintaining boundaries. This card is all about how we relate to and interact with other people. We all live in our own little bubbles of perception and awareness. Our desires, boundaries, and actions can often clash with those around us. See if you can find a balance between learning how to be kind and considerate of the feelings of others while still holding your boundaries and not taking on what isn't yours. If you're a lot like me, you're a people pleaser, you're a giver, you're trying to heal everybody, and you don't really know how to not take on all their problems and all their hurts and all their pains and try to take it on yourself so you can heal it internally. You try to do that instead of teaching them how to heal themselves or heal within their own boundaries. Okay, so this is what this is talking about. The key to this is building your self-awareness and your connection to your true self. Grow your bubble of awareness so that you can see the bigger picture. When to take responsibility. Remember that you are responsible for your actions as well as your reactions, and so is everyone else. In spiritual circles, people will sometimes refuse to take responsibility for how they treat others, claiming that they're not answerable for how others react. While there is partial truth to this, it leaves space for people to think they can treat others however they want. If you are bullying or projecting your issues onto others, it is up to you to take responsibility for that. On the other hand, if someone is projecting onto you and you aren't comfortable, it is up to you to voice your boundaries. The responsibility goes both ways, and can't simply be pinned onto other people. The beauty of relationships is that you get to choose what you want to tolerate and where you need to set a boundary. This card asks you to look both at how you act and react towards those in your life. Be kind while also respecting your own needs. Notice how you might be projecting your triggers onto your relationships, but be sure to give yourself some slack since you are human and allowed to be imperfect. How do you react when confrontation arises? Remember that most people's actions aren't about you, but rather their own limiting beliefs, perceptions, and insecurities. That is very true. You also have to remember that a lot of the way that they treat people has nothing to do with you. It really doesn't. It has to do with them, okay? They are seeing you through their lens, their perception of reality. It is not a complete picture, and you can never hope to please everyone through all the lenses they see through. It's an exhausting waste of time. Above all, it is not your problem to make other people see you favorably. You can be a compassionate human being without people-pleasing. Not caring what people think is about redefining your core and creating a foundation of self-confidence, balance, and self-reflection. This is so on point for this reading. Everyone is doing the best they can, so try not to put others on a pedestal. We are all flawed beings to navigate this human experience. However, this doesn't make it okay to hurt others. So when someone hurts you, check in with yourself. Can you invite in some compassion for them and see that they are just acting from a limited or hurt space? Or have their actions hit your boundaries in such a way that recompense, space, or a conversation is needed? Also consider if their actions have accidentally hit one of your wounds, and if you need to either process the experience on your own, or communicate your needs with them. Only you know what you need. reflecting and growing. The second part of this card invites you to consider when you should invite feedback about your character from others and when you should allow yourself to just be you. This comes with building your awareness around which of your behaviors are coming from a wounded place and which you embrace as a part of you and your personality. Make a list of people who you trust to give you feedback. That way, you aren't taking on every little thing everyone says about you. When someone gives you feedback, you can filter it through your self-reflection. If the feedback is valid, you might consider a shift based upon it. If not, let it go. Remember, if they don't like you for you, they aren't for you. And keep in mind that you are allowed to be human. If you are naturally loud, maybe choose to embrace this unapologetically. For the Sagittariuses, yeah, I would say that we are unapologetically loud, okay? Or maybe you use the softer voice around certain people. In the end, it is up to you. There will always be people who don't like you, so create a foundation of who you choose to be, leaving openings for those people you trust to give you feedback. Being open to everyone criticizing us, especially as empaths, creates instability in our field and leads us to eventually believe that we are inherently bad in some way. Okay, seriously, like, allow the people that you trust that see you for you to be the ones to give you feedback, because all these other people can give you feedback, but if they don't see the real you and they don't know the real you, then don't even take their feedback, okay? Don't even worry about what they think, because it's irrelevant. It's really irrelevant. People pleasing. Many sensitive empaths try to please everyone. They become people pleasers. Because we can feel the emotions and reactions of others, we tend to be wary of hurting their feelings. Author Rachel Devanish Ford refers to this as confronting your energy to fit the shape of contorting your energy to fit the shape of others. We tend to reshape. I don't know why I can't read. We tend to reshape our energy to better fit what the other person needs, become smaller or bigger, more appeasing, more giving, and more willing to take on their energy and emotions. We essentially open ourselves up, give away our power, and lose our center as we try to make sure that they are happy and comfortable. Start to notice if this is something you do and see if you can start to recenter yourself. This is something you can do, because this came out in the reading. Instead of freely giving yourself away, connect with your own energy and act from a grounded place instead. Imagine a bubble around you representing your energy, and notice if that bubble starts to wrap around other people, trying to make them happy. Come back to yourself and start to practice clean boundaries. As an empath, it is also easy to feel the emotions of others and not want to upset them. Being accepted and loved by the village or tribe used to be essential to our very survival. The need to get approval is baked deep into our need for survival, but things are different now, and it's time to rewire. Oh my goodness, this is so long. Validation. Comparing yourself to others. I'm not going to read this whole thing because it's going to go on forever. It's already been like 15 minutes. So validation is another part, and comparing yourself to others is another part. Okay, so try not to compare yourself to others. You are completely your own person, and you're the only one like you. Validation, you don't need validation from others either. You can seek feedback from others, but seeking validation from others puts them in a place of power over you, okay? So if you don't get that validation, then you are lacking in some way, okay? And that's not true. You are everything that you are meant to be. And if you need to improve anything, that is something that you need to do within yourself, okay? Asking for feedback from others, like friends and loved ones that you trust, is one thing, okay? But don't seek validation from anybody else, okay? From anyone else, like, yeah, just don't seek validation from anybody. You know, deep down, what is true to you. I don't feel like that part is for you either. I don't feel like validation or comparing yourself to others was meant for you. I feel like that's just another aspect of that card, but I don't think it was meant to you anyway. So Sagittarius, that was your reading. I hope you liked it. I hope it resonates with you. Yeah, check back in a little bit and I'll have another video up, okay? Bye.